Oklahoma's best country, K-Law 101. It's Eric Church, drink in my hand. Jerry and Seth, your morning crew. Seth a little under the weather, back again with us tomorrow. We're looking for a nice day today. Lots of sunshine and 79 degrees. Still cool this morning at 52 degrees. We've got a special guest in the studio and something that if you have a kid playing soccer in Lawton, you definitely know all about what is going on with the Big Green soccer field. A wonderful, first of all, place to play soccer. I have to tell you that being a soccer mom from way back and now a soccer nana, many Saturday mornings have been spent out at the Big Green. Well, they've got a big fundraiser that's going on to try to help fix the parking lot. That parking lot needs some work. Sean McGrath in the studio with us from the Lawton Soccer Club, talking about the fundraiser that's going to help benefit those parking lot repairs. And this is I don't even know how something this cool came up as a fundraiser. But tell us all about what's going on with the lone survivor.
Well, on Saturday, October 29th at the Cox Convention Center, we have Marcus Luttrell, who is going to get up and speak. He is going to speak about his life, and he also goes into great detail about Operation Red Wing. Operation Red Wing was a mission where 4 Navy SEALs set out to kill an operative that the U.S. deemed as somebody who just had to go, who was a threat to not just the United States, but to a lot of different countries. And on that day, Marcus lost 3 of his SEAL mates. Marcus tells his incredible story of survival.
Wow.
Marcus and his 3 SEAL mates, they basically had a decision where they had to let 3 people go because they thought they were not a threat to them. They turned them into the Taliban, and that's when their lives changed, and unfortunately 3 people lost their lives.
Wow. I mean, I've got goosebumps on my arm just hearing the beginning of the story. That's not even, I can't even imagine the speaking opportunity that people are going to get to hear. Now, how do they get tickets for this?
You can go to Ticketmaster.com. You can call Ticketmaster at 1-800-745-3000. Or you can also go down to Southwest Chemical Company at 1C Avenue across from Comanche Home Center. We have tickets for sale as well. And you can also go to the Cox Convention Center box office in Oklahoma City.
Wow. Oh, that is amazing. Now, this is coming up the end of this month, so you still have plenty of time to make your plans to be there. And then this is going to benefit the Lawton Soccer Club and the Big Green and the repairs there at the complex. Isn't that right?
That is correct. And 100% of the proceeds will go to the Lawton Soccer Club and the necessary repairs that it needs.
Wow.
Anyone who's been out there, you've seen it.
Yeah,
you know the repairs.
You've driven over it. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is an amazing fundraising opportunity. That is so cool. How did you guys get hooked up with Marcus Luttrell to be able to do this?
Well, I got involved in this because my son Brady plays soccer.
Right.
I'm not associated with the soccer club. I'm just a soccer dad who listens to a lot of other parents with some of the same issues. And I just said, someone needs to do something. So I started thinking about, people who have a good story, a way we can have a successful fundraiser, and this being a military town and a military state for that matter, Marcus just has an overall great story of survival. He's somebody who's a very well-known speaker, and we just started thinking, who's a good speaker that could make our fundraiser very successful. So we came up with Marcus. We started talking to his agents, worked everything out, and he's been very nice to work with.
Oh, awesome. That is. I mean, I'm amazed. I'm just listening to the story of even how something that big comes about. I mean, I just think that is so cool. Marcus says, is this the quote? Yeah, we want to say that I will never quit. I will persevere and thrive on adversity. My nation expects me to be physically harder and mentally stronger than my enemies. That sounds like soccer players to me too, doesn't it? If knocked down, I will get back up every time. I will draw on every remaining ounce of strength to protect my teammates and accomplish our mission. I am never out of the fight. Wow. I mean, that is just, that is amazing. I'm excited about this for the Lawton Soccer Club and excited to tell us. Do you mind if we share this with, on our website as well so that people will know about this big event?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I encourage everybody to share it with everybody. The event is coming up in a couple weeks. We still do have plenty of tickets available. We do have a very limited meet and greet with Marcus.
Oh,
Marcus
wow.
has been gracious enough to give us about 45 minutes to do a meet and greet with people who want to meet Marcus and just thank him for his service. But the creed you read, that's Marcus's way of life. That's a SEAL creed. He lives by it, and that's what kept him alive. If you've seen the movie, you know the story. Marcus, he sustained a ton of injuries.
Right.
The most fascinating thing is he had 11 through and throughs.
Oh, my gosh.
He blew out his knees, bit his tongue in half, tore his rotator cuff, and he crawled to live. His story is impactful. It's emotional.
Amazing.
And it's one of those stories that you just have to listen to. And when you listen to him speak, you know you're part of something special.
I can only imagine how powerful that is going to be. Sean McGrath from the with the Lawton Soccer Club, not from the Lawton Soccer Club, telling us about this big fundraiser that's going to happen on the 29th of October. And for more information, of course, they can call the Lawton Soccer Club if they need more information about it as well, right? At 647-2020, 647-2020. Sean, thank you so much for coming in.
I greatly appreciate it. I encourage everybody to please go out and support the soccer club. We need this, and everyone has issues with the soccer club, and this is the best way to fix those issues. And I just ask everybody to just please step up and make this a very successful fundraiser, and I thank everybody.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming in this morning. On the way, we're going to hear from Keith Urban, taking us close to 9 o'clock on K-Law.